What I do? I am a Taekwondo instructor for an outreach program that meets one group of students 1 day a week, 45 minutes each class time. I am in different parts of my city. Each day I teach in a different part of the city. Structure. Last week we talked about structure. Now I will add a picture, draw a picture for you about what I mean by good structure. Think of your seeds. Seeds are the students. Their parents bring the seeds over and they plant them in your class. Your structure is the soil. Okay? Your structure is the soil. If your structure is bad, if your soil is bad, it doesn't have the proper nutrients and nutrition for that seed to grow. If it's not there, if your structure is bad, if the soil is bad, the students' seeds will not grow into what they're supposed to be. If you have good structure, good soil, or top mulch, I'm not sure of the proper term, then your seeds, your students, will grow into great martial artists or into a great big tree, a strong, healthy tree. So when it comes to structure, that's very important. Adding more to it are your assistants or assistant, whether it's many or just one. Introduce your assistants to the class. Let them know that these other people are also the boss. They are the boss. If you go on and you never introduce the assistants, your students are going to wonder, who is this person touching my feet and telling me what to do, or moving my arms and my hands telling me what to do? You must introduce them as the assistants so that they also get it in their head early on, they are the boss. Assistants for you, if I have to leave the class for whatever reason, I'm hoping by then you will have watched me for many months or many years and paid attention to how I run class. If for any reason I do have to leave the front of the class, whether it's a administrative problem, a unadministrative problem, somebody has a question that can't wait until after class, or there's a complaint, I need to know that you are there and you will teach and run the class the way I would. I do encourage that you modify my teaching way into what you are capable of, your charisma and your character. But don't make it foreign. Meaning, if I've never done jumping jacks in class, don't tell them to do jumping jack and expect them to know what that is. You're going to get this. Or most likely, looking back at mom and dad. Pay close attention to what I do in class. If you don't see me do it in class, don't do it when you're up front. If you do happen to try something new, either with my permission or just because you feel that you can make it work. You have to explain it. You must explain it. As if you must have the content of an instruction manual. Oh, excuse me. I'm just catching the tail end of a bug that's been going around my city. You must sound like an instruction manual. Either you can find one anywhere. Your electric fan, your laptop, your wireless mouse, your cell phone. Have the content of an instruction manual. How detailed it is. Give good details. Right hand, right elbow comes up, right hand comes up here. Have good details, but don't sound dry like an instruction manual. Here's where charisma and your character comes in. Be firm. Let them know that you're the boss, but don't be overly mean or too relaxed or too lax. If you go on either extreme of being too lax or too firm, those students won't listen to you. Why? Because they don't like you. The happy middle must be achieved. In the happy middle. Explain your content well. Step by step, finger by finger, inch by inch. Explain your content well. And please instruct the class as I would. As I would instruct the class. Because if you were my assistant, then that means I've taught you Taekwondo and you're used to how I teach class. Don't go and try something you saw on YouTube or something that you think is cool. Unless you have practiced it well in advance and you know that it works. So, adding more to structure is also having good help, good assistance. If you, my assistants, are watching this video, I hope I explained what I expect from you. For next week's video, I will explain more on that. See ya.